Welcome to The Real Deal out of the city of Gary, Indiana on this beautiful Labor Day. Coming at you with another video. Once again, GI baby. Today's message is, I'm kind of speaking to the older brothers. There's a lot of us old G's out here that does not have any children. And a lot of you women are looking past us and you're coupling up with these brothers that's got 3 and 4 kids, 2 and 3 baby mamas. While an old G like me is shaking my head and like wondering why. What I want to talk about, and I'm speaking of myself, the reason why I don't have any children. I just didn't settle down like that. I knew that raising children is a big responsibility. You know, financially, emotionally, mentally, you have to provide for that child. And I did a lot of traveling. And I messed around, not messed around. Let me rephrase that. Let me get it right. Let me drop the ism right. The relationships I've had when I was a young man, and this is something that you sisters, when you have a bad relationship and you and that guy, you have a baby together, and he treated you so bad that at the tender age of 21, 22, you decide that I'm gonna have my tubes tied. You're not even thinking about the fact that one day you're gonna meet that right man that was very responsible with his seed. And I found myself in a relationship like that. I'm one of those back in the day young dudes that I even actually wifed up a woman that had 2 kids already. And she couldn't bear no children with me. And I was in love with her. I still love her to this day. I married her. But sisters, listen up. Don't destroy your body and having the doctor burn your tubes after 1 or 2 children. Because, you know, you have men like myself. I didn't have no problem with a woman having 1 child or even maybe 2. But after that, I can't really mess with you. That 3 and 4, I can't deal with you on that one. You know, but it's not, there's nothing wrong with falling in love with a woman that, you know, she's already got a child. Long as, you know, that child's father is a part of his life, and he's not one of them niggas that want to run up on you, you know, trying to check nuts with you talking about treat my son right when this motherfucker ain't doing shit for his child. You know, don't no man in my caliber that don't have any children want to deal with anything like that. But, you know, women, you know, my sisters, my beautiful queens, the flowers, you know, the bearer of our children. There is some men out here that don't have children. And I'm coming at you every day as much as I can with videos that's socially relevant, you know, to the times. And I'm just want to give first appreciation to, you know, the little few subscribers that I have. I really appreciate you. I appreciate your comments. I'm sorry I don't get back at you, but, you know, the OG, I got things I have to do. But I really appreciate you, and much love to you. Peace and respect to you and your family and your life. But let's get back to this ism. There's a lot of men that don't have children. And one of my main issues with the sisters is I want a man that don't have no children because I don't want to deal with the baby mama drama. Or you get this a lot. You get this a lot. You have to accept me and my kids. You knew I had kids when you got with me. Well, shit, look here, nigga. You know, I don't want to say it like that. You know, I don't want to get hood on you. But look here. When you met me, you know I didn't have any children. So we're going to have to come to some type of common ground. Because I don't have to put up with what you talking about. You know, you have your kids. I didn't lay down and make them with you. But you want me to be a part in a relationship with you, with the love, the emotion, the financial, and everything. It just doesn't work like that. The days of that is over. You have to accept me and my kids. Of course, I'm going to accept you and your kids. But you also have to accept the fact that I don't have any children. And I have to check the older sisters on that too, because a lot of them that's in the 50s, a lot of them is raising grandchildren now. Much props to the grandparents of America in the black community that's stepping up while, you know, our kids is out here, all this old reckless fucking and Instagramming and all this hoe hopping. Men with no children, older men with no children. I'm in that class, you know, and I'm no nonsense. And for you sisters that don't have any children, ain't nothing wrong with playing these dudes that's running up to you, all having problems paying child support. Don't you get with them. That's the same thing your father tell you. Don't you get with no nigga that's already got 3 and 4 kids. No. And then this is another thing. When you got children, you're not the cream of the crop no more. Because your children come first. So if you got 3 kids, she got 3 kids, I can't help but both of you. You know, hey man, you know, y'all got to handle y'all business. Y'all do that Brady Bunch shit. You know, because I'm not the one. But to my beautiful black sisters, the young ones that's out here in school, doing it. Just like I tell the brothers to value your seed and where you plant it, you do the same with that temple of yours. Don't you let no man get you pregnant because he talking that good. I could talk that good to you. Why don't you talk to an OG like me? I'm not going to be trying to go to bed with you. I'm going to try to school you on the rules and regulations of this game out here. That college education only teach you so much. You don't know nothing about these streets like I do. And that's just some quick ism. You know, when you guys hear me say that ism, been around a lot of the old pimps and players back in the 70s and the 80s. You know. But my message again is always going to be simple, people. And especially to the ladies. This is to you. I'm on that relationship thing today. There is men out here that don't have any children. Come holler at us. It won't hurt you. Just like I'm going to ask you if you like the video. Subscribe. You know, but come holler at an OG. You know, I'm not going to try to drop that, that ism on you and, try to holler at you, mess with your head or none of that. I know a lot of you probably like, ain't nothing, you can't mess with my head. Yeah, I can. You ain't met the right one. You thought, and here I am spitting. I'm spitting it at you. I can. I'm that one. I'm that one. But, I'm not on that no more. I'm just laid back about family. My mother, my cousin, he's sitting over there listening to me chop up this game. But I hope everybody enjoyed their Labor Day, because it's back to work tomorrow, baby. So kick back, drink them beers, listen to some tracks like I'm doing, and, pray. Keep the faith, keep your head up. And with that, the OG is out. GI, baby. Peace.